Brothers and sisters, one of the tests that we can be tested with is we will be put in situations to see how much we believe in Allah's promise and how much do we trust in Allah's destiny. And the Prophet ﷺ says, بَشِّرُوا وَلَا تُنَفِّرُوا يَسِّرُوا وَلَا تُعَسِّرُوا. Give glad tidings to people, don't put them down. And make things easy for others, don't make it difficult. Our religion, part of it is about giving the glad tidings, keeping people steadfast, giving them what they need in order to have the patience and to continue the endurance, even when the situations are tough. And yes, we might not be tested with the same situation as, the Sahaba and what the tests before happened, where the Prophet ﷺ would bring new news and it would be a test. Should we believe it or no? Should we continue on this face or no? But our tests might be different, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us everything. He showed us all the promises, everything that will happen. What will change is our situation. What will change is our position, whether, as an ummah, whether it's a suffering for our brothers and sisters, or our personal situations, from financial changes, from health changes, whatever test we face. But Allah's promise is constant, and Allah's promise is the same. And when we look at one element that supported these people to believe in Allah's promise, it was their good expectation in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, their good faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, having husn dhan, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not fail us. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَنَا عِنْدَ ظَنِّ عَبْدِي بِي, I am at the expectation of my servant of me, in the hadith al-Qudsi. And so if you have good expectations of Allah, you will receive good. If you don't have good expectations of Allah, you won't receive the good. And when we look at the characteristics of those who kept the believers patient, from the examples we've mentioned, there's a couple of similar traits. One, they were God-fearing. قَالَ رَجُلَانِ مِنَ الَّذِينَ يَخَافُونَ اللَّهِ. They had fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the other one, they were expecting to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. مِنَ الَّذِينَ يَظُنُّونَ أَنَّهُمْ مُلَاقُو اللَّهِ. And to get to these two, there's one common practical action that we can apply, which is getting closer and getting to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because once you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Ar-Razzaq, once you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's traits and characteristics and names, that everything that comes from Him is good, that everything we need comes from Him, that all His destiny is good, you will be satisfied to submit your will to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to have the patience in enduring whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. And with that, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to love Him, to know Him more, to get closer to Him in a way that keeps us steadfast when we need. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ease the difficulty of everyone facing a difficulty. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give everything that someone is asking if it's good for them.